Ever wondered how Anne Hathaway went from a teenage princess to an Oscar-winning actress?
Give him a crisp high five.
For you? 10.
Or how Ryan Reynolds transformed from a soap opera heartthrob into Deadpool? Today, we're diving into the past to uncover the very first movies of Hollywood's biggest names. From their humble beginnings to global fame, let's see how these actors made their mark on the silver screen. Leonardo DiCaprio, from TV to the big screen. Before Leo was winning hearts as Jack Dawson in Titanic, he was acting on TV shows. But his first big movie role was in This Boy's Life. He played a kid with a tough life, and everyone noticed how amazing he was. It was clear he was going to be a star. Jennifer Aniston, A Scary Start. You probably know Jen as Rachel from Friends.
Stapler in his desk drawer, if you know what I'm talking about.
But she started in a very different kind of movie. Her first film was a scary comedy called Leprechaun. It's not her most famous movie, but it's cool to see how far she's come. From scary movies to being a rom-com queen, Jen's journey is inspiring. Tom Hanks, from horror to heartthrob. Can you believe that before he was winning Oscars and making us laugh and cry, Tom Hanks actually starred in the horror movie He Knows You're Alone?
Don't be. I stretched out an extra foot to make sure I trip you.
Why'd you do that?
Well, it seemed the best way to meet you.
Yes, you heard right. Before he became the beloved everyman we know and love, he took on a spooky role. Brad Pitt, from small screen to silver screen. Before he was one of Hollywood's biggest stars, Brad Pitt was actually a soap opera actor.
Mr. Krebs, I just want to say, it's more my fault than it is Charlie's.
That's right. The same guy who wowed us in movies like Fight Club and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood got his start on the popular soap opera Another World. Can you believe it? From daytime drama to red carpet glamour, this heartthrob's journey is pretty incredible. Charlize Theron, from horror to Hollywood. Before she was winning Oscars for her incredible acting, Charlize Theron actually started her career in the horror movie Children of the Corn 3: Urban Harvest. That's right, the stunning actress first appeared on the big screen in a chilling role. Johnny Depp, from teen idol to eccentric actor. Before he became the iconic eccentric actor we know and love, Johnny Depp was actually a teen heartthrob. That's right. The same guy who played Captain Jack Sparrow once had a huge following of young fans thanks to his role in the TV show 21 Jump Street. Robert Downey Jr., A Family Affair. Believe it or not, Robert Downey Jr. D's acting career started incredibly young. His father, also an actor, cast him in his first film when he was just 5 years old. Talk about a family affair. The movie was called Pound, and it marked the beginning of a legendary career. Natalie Portman, a ballet star turned actress. Before she was winning Oscars for her powerful performances, Natalie Portman was a talented ballet dancer. That's right, the stunning actress actually started her career on stage before transitioning to the big screen. Can you believe it? Emma Stone, from commercial kid to Hollywood star. Emma Stone's journey to stardom started a little earlier than most. She began her career as a child model and appeared in commercials. It wasn't long before she caught the acting bug and transitioned to the big screen. Can you imagine the adorable commercials she must have been in? Chris Hemsworth, from Aussie soap opera to superhero. Before he was swinging a hammer as Thor, Chris Hemsworth was making waves on Australian television as Kim Hyde in the popular soap opera Home and Away.
Everyone's going to the Project 56 launch this afternoon. I've got the place to myself. Why don't you come over then?
Who would have thought? Meryl Streep, a theatrical start. Meryl Streep, the undisputed queen of acting, began her career on the stage. With countless theater credits under her belt, it's no wonder she transitioned so seamlessly to the big screen.
Than I ever have in my whole life. I've learned a great deal about myself.
Her early work laid the foundation for her legendary career. Christian Bale, a child prodigy. Christian Bale's talent was evident from a young age. He started acting when he was just a kid, appearing in commercials and television shows like Anastasia, The Mystery of Anna.
God put your father on the throne. Whatever happens is his will.
It wasn't long before he made the leap to the big screen. showcasing his incredible range and versatility. Scarlett Johansson, a child star. Scarlett Johansson is one of Hollywood's biggest stars, but did you know she started acting when she was just a kid?
The computer company that got their chip boosted is giving Alex a reward.
It's a six-figure sum, which is extremely cool.
That's right, this talented actress began her career as a child star, appearing in various television shows like North and commercials. Matthew McConaughey, A Different Kind of Start. Before he was winning Oscars and delivering iconic lines, Matthew McConaughey was actually a model. Yes, you heard right. The same actor who charmed us in films like Dallas Buyers Club.
This is my 90-day supply.
Once graced the pages of fashion magazines. Anne Hathaway, A Princess in the Making. Anne Hathaway captured hearts as Princess Mia Thermopolis.
Is like her father.
Really? They are?
But her career started long before that. She began acting as a teenager and appeared in various television shows, including the series Get Real, before landing her breakout role. Ryan Reynolds, from soap operas to superhero. Before Ryan Reynolds became the wisecracking superhero Deadpool, he started out on the small screen in the Canadian soap opera Hillside.
I don't know. Sometimes I almost get the feeling I kind of like her.
Yup, before all the action and sarcasm, he was busy navigating teenage drama. Who would have guessed that this boy would go from daytime TV to become Deadpool? Reese Witherspoon, from sweet beginnings to stardom. Long before Legally Blonde and Big Little Lies, Reese Witherspoon made her film debut in The Man in the Moon when she was just 14 years old. Playing a small-town girl with big emotions, she stole hearts even back then.
You always act so ugly to people you just met, or you're practicing up to be a horse's butt.
It's amazing to see how she blossomed from her sweet, humble beginnings into one of Hollywood's most powerful actresses and producers. Will Smith, from rapper to TV royalty. Before becoming a Hollywood icon, Will Smith was better known as the Fresh Prince. His music career paved the way for his role in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which skyrocketed him into superstardom.
Janice is the one that got away, right?
Yeah?
The show gave him his big break. He never had to look back. Sandra Bullock, from horror to Hollywood darling. Before Sandra Bullock became America's sweetheart with roles in Speed and The Blind Side, she took her first steps in the horror genre with a role in Hangman. Not exactly what you'd expect from the actress who would go on to win an Oscar, but it just shows that even the brightest stars have to start somewhere. George Clooney, from television doctor to silver screen legend. Before he was a big-time movie star and the epitome of Hollywood cool, George Clooney spent years working in TV. His breakout role came when he played Dr. Doug Ross on ER, winning hearts as a dashing and compassionate doctor.
Yeah, and?
Yeah, I think you should see for yourself.
And there you have it. From humble beginnings to Hollywood stardom, these actors have come a long way. It's incredible to see how their careers took off. Who was your favorite origin story? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing for more amazing content. We'll see you in the next one.